Now it's
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
round. Remember, dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on this board.
Alright.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
The Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
A cliche from this sport.
A cliche from this sport.
Isms.
Isms.
Name the Shakespeare
Name
play.
Shakespeare play.
U.S. cities.
U.S. cities.
And finally,
And last of all,
quotations.
quotations. This time, player 3 will start us off.
Alright.
A cliche from this sport for 400. Hit below the belt.
What is boxing?
Yes, indeed.
Cliche from the sport, 800.
One.
Par for the course.
What is golf?
Correct.
Same category, 1200.
Threw him a curve.
What is baseball?
Correct. Pick again.
1600. Answer,
The daily
one of the daily doubles.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
2200.
Here's the clue.
No holds barred.
What is wrestling? Yes!
Exactly.
Let's finish the category.
Not pulling one's weight.
Here's what we were looking for.
Rowing. Alright, well, 4 out of 5 in that category is still pretty good. U.S. cities for 400.
This Wyoming capital is home to the annual Frontier Days celebration.
Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Cheyenne. U.S. cities for 8.
Player 1, you're...
It's the only Maryland city not located within a county.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
Well, it was Baltimore. Oh, I didn't think of that. Isms for 400.
This banishing of demons is part of Catholic baptism.
What is exorcism?
Oh,
Yes!
I knew that one, but I got locked out.
Player 2, you choose.
Isms for 800.
In its strictest sense, it opposes violence, even in self-defense.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Pacifism.
Isms for 1,200.
Critic Roger Fry coined this term for art like Cézanne's, which developed from a previous French style.
Here's what we were looking for.
Post-impressionism.
Player 2, you're still up.
Isms for 1,600.
And the answer there, the other daily double. Alright, player 2, you can't catch me, but you
Player
can come
2,
close.
more wager, please.
2200.
Okay, here's the
Alright,
clue.
here's the clue for
Ain't
you.
is one of these words that ain't as appropriate in writing as in speaking.
What is oralism?
Regrettably,
That is not correct.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Colloquialism was what we needed. Alright, you're down to 800 and in third place. Select again.
It's the belief in many gods.
This is what we wanted.
Polytheism.
Player 2, you're still in control of the board.
Quotations for 400.
Napoleon said, "The history of this city, a view of which is seen here, is the history of the world."
Take a look at your monitor.
What is Rome?
That's correct.
Quotations 800.
Player 1,
Rutherford D. Hayes said that he serves his party best who serves this best.
this is what we wanted.
His country. U.S. cities 1200.
Principal routes through this capital include Ala Moana Boulevard and Polly Highway.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Honolulu.
Here,
1600.
you're still up. This Arizona city's name comes from CHUK, Papago, for spring at the foot of a black mountain.
Oh, what is Tucson?
Very good.
U.S. cities for 2000.
This new Rhode Island resort city has been the site of the U.S. Navy Undersea Warfare Center.
What is Newport?
Yes.
Newport. Okay.
Okay, player 3.
The Rolling Stones for 400?
He and Keith Richards enjoyed the satisfaction of writing, "I Can't Get No Satisfaction."
Who is Mick Jagger?
That's it.
Rolling Stones
Over to you, player
800.
On the 1978 album Some Girls, the Stones really worked things with Beast of This.
This is the correct question.
Burden. Quotations 12.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these.
Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
It might have been 1600
Hey, you're still up,
quotations.
player.
Poor Richard's Almanac says, "To lengthen thy life, lessen these."
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Fine needles.
Of her 1962 novel, Ship of Fools, she said, "I finished the thing, but I think I sprained my soul."
Here's what we were looking for.
Catherine Ann Porter.
You're still in
Shakespeare
control
play
of the
for
board,
400.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
This is what we wanted.
Who is Julius Caesar? Shakespeare 800.
Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
What is Hamlet?
Good guess, but no.
No. Maybe it was Romeo and Juliet.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Once again, I chose the wrong one between two of them. Shakespeare 1200.
Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Macbeth. Alright, Rolling Stones
Player one, you're
1200.
still in control of...
The Stones hired this motorcycle gang as guards at their 1969 Altamont concert for $500 in beer.
What are the Angels?
Exactly. Your choice, player two.
The Rolling Stones for 1600.
In 1963, the band added this letter to its name, giving it the one it has now.
What is G?
Correct.
Rolling Stones
Player
2000.
one, your turn.
On Painted Black, Brian Jones played this Indian instrument, like George did on Norwegian Wood.
This is what we wanted.
The sitar. Okay,
You're
Shakespeare
still in control of the
1600.
board, player one.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be.
What is Hamlet?
Very good.
Now was the time for Hamlet.
In this round...
Alright, last clue.
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath.
What is the Merchant of Venice?
Definitely.
Yep, The Merchant of Venice. So it is not a runaway, and
That
we're
brings
gonna
us to the
wait. We still have Final Jeopardy to deal with.
Let's take a quick look at the scores.
I have 9,400.
Player one.
Player 3 with 5,000. Player 2 with 4,000. Alright, let's see what we have for Final Jeopardy.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
Okay. Criminal pairs.
Criminal pairs. Go ahead, make your wager. Here's the clue. Good luck.
A new Ford V8, stolen by this pair in Topeka on April 29, 1934, became world famous a few weeks later.
Who were Bonnie and Clyde? Alright, gonna lock that in.
Let's see if you got
If
the
it's
right
right,
question.
then Hunter will get $10,000 from this game.
Your question, player two, was...
Babyface Nelson and Machine Gun Kelly,
let's see
that
what
is
that one
not right. And you lose all 4,000.
Your question, player three, was...
Ethel and Julius Rosenberg.
Oh,
No,
nope.
sorry, that
Where
is
did that
wrong.
come
And it's gonna cost you everything.
from? Player one, your question was...
And I said, who were Bonnie and Clyde?
10 words, yes. And the wager was?
600. So that's a $10,000 profit for Hunter in this game. Bringing the total to
Good game, everybody.
$217,750.
Our big winner, player one.
We'll see you next time for the next segment.